Alright, you guys, today I'll be showing you how I make my overnight oats. Now, if you would please take a second and like to my video, also subscribe to my channel, click on the alert so you can get the videos that I upload. I would be very appreciated now. I started off with 1 cup of almond milk, but I quickly noticed that I needed to only use half a cup of the almond milk because of how small the mason jar is. These are 8-ounce mason jars. Depending on who you're making the overnight oats for, it just depends on what jar you use. Of course, if you want to use a 16-ounce jar, you would use 1 cup of almond milk. As you can see, the oatmeal that I used was just the instant oatmeal. So you can use regular oatmeal if you want to, but I like using the instant because it's already flavored and I don't have to add sugar or anything to it. I also put that's 1 teaspoon of chia seeds into each mason jar. And if it, like I said, if it was a 16-ounce jar, I would use 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. I use half a teaspoon of flax seed, as you can see, and gave that a little mix before I add my other ingredients. Now, the flaxseed to me helps me feel a little bit fuller. Also, the chia seeds because they kind of expand in the liquid, so it makes you feel a little bit more full. So if you have a little stomach like me, you really can't eat too much of like you can't eat the whole jar in one sitting. Like I can't because I have a little stomach. But as you can see, I have 3 different flavors: strawberry, banana, and blueberry. And I tried to see if I needed one bag or two. I decided to use 2 packages, just so it could fit in the cup because it kind of expands, but it doesn't expand that much. So mixed all this together. Now the good thing about these overnight oats is like I did not add any sugar. I don't use regular sugar because it does not agree with me. And since I had my surgery, a lot of sugar and sweets, I have to find alternatives. So I use, I'll use Splenda or stevia. So that's the good part about these overnight oats. If you want to add sugar, you can, but if you're using like the instant package, you really don't need it because there's sugar already in the instant package. So right here, I'm just adding yogurt, extra protein, and it thickens it a little bit. I thought about adding protein to this because when I used to make them before, I added protein, because surgery patients, bypass, or if you had the sleeve, protein is essential. So, but I didn't add protein to this. So right now I'm just adding my fruit, the banana. The banana don't last as long. Well, they don't last period when you open it and cut it. So the banana one wouldn't last that long to me. It doesn't. So the blueberries. Now for the fruit, I would suggest using fresh fruit. You can use frozen fruit if that's what you have on hand, but either one is okay. It's definitely your choice. I'm just basically doing this by eye, kind of just winging it, because the only thing I measured was the chia seeds and the flax seeds. So, now I'm just topping them off with the maple and brown sugar oatmeal, just so it can have that, little mapley breakfasty taste. And then after I did that oatmeal, I decided to add more of my almond milk. Just to make it so it's not like overly thick. But again, like you can just use the half a cup of milk, or you can use a whole cup of milk. You can just leave it at that, or like I said, you can add more. So this is what I ended up with, and thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And like I said, make sure you go like and subscribe, and then I'll see you guys later.